I had been discharged from the Army and was looking for jobs and saw an advertisement for a police officer, City of Los Angeles. I thought, why not? I'll apply for it. Got accepted, and here I am 55 years later. Being a police officer, you can do certain things nobody else can do. Good examples around the holidays. During Christmas time, a lot of poor people couldn't afford Christmas trees. Christmas Eve, my partner and I would go around, check the Christmas tree lots. We'd take the trees and deliver them to some of the families in the community we patrolled. And it was a good feeling to do that. We need law enforcement. Some things aren't right, and the only way they can be made right is by being a police officer. You know what the law is, you can enforce it, and you can provide guidance to a lot of people that need that help. When I was first called and told I was receiving the award, I was literally speechless. It shocked me. This is because I was injured during the attempt rescue of a police officer who'd been shot. I'm very proud to receive this award. To me, it's a great honor. The emotions in me keeps me from talking about it. Otherwise, I'd end up crying. It's a very emotional thing for me. I've thought about it over the years and never thought it would happen. I'm very pleased, and of course, I have a son on the job who's a detective out of a Hollywood division. He's very proud also, which does a lot for me to have my son proud of me.
I was a police officer 2 years before I joined LAPD. Then they had the first riot in August of 1965, and I thought, well, you know what, I'm going to give that department a shot. So I did, and the rest is history. I joined in August of 66, graduated in October of 66. I was working 3A9, which is the northeast part of what is now Southwest Division. I heard the call. The call was 311 415 man with a rifle, and the rifle turned out to be a shotgun. And so I rolled on the call, and I got to about 48th and Crenshaw, and that's when the help call came out. Officer needs help, officer shot and down. And I rolled around the corner, and I saw the officer laying on the ground, rolling around. And the suspect apparently was in his apartment and shot through the window and hit the officer Murakami in the side of the head. And I went in after the guy. There was a hallway there, and I looked down there and I could see expended shotgun rounds laying on the floor. Well, I started moving down that hallway, and then that's when Frank came in behind me, and I got to the door, and when I went around the edge of the doorway, he was already pointing his gun, and when he saw me, he fired. The shotgun blast struck my upper left shoulder, my left arm, my hand, knocked the gun right out of my hand, and landed 4 or 5 feet behind me. In the same round, Pettinato was hit. I didn't have a backup gun, and I'm left-handed, and he shot me in my left hand. We were both wounded, and it happened a long, long time ago, and I went back to work. Coincidentally, when I first went back out on the street, they put me in a U-car. One of the first calls I got was at that same apartment to take a stolen vehicle report. And there were 2 U-cars working that day, and the other guy recognized the address and knew that I'd been hurt there. So he bought the call from me, but I went over there anyhow, and I walked through that shooting again and kind of thumbed my nose at the demons, I guess. I went back full duty, but very careful, but got relaxed, and I spent the next number of years on the job and retired in 98, I think it was. Somebody's got to keep the peace. There are people out there that want to break the law, and it's the police officer's job to find those people and stop their nonsense.